Okay.
That was bad.
That was not as good.
was not
but
as good.
welcome to another beautiful
Beautiful.
day in Bros Park. You're welcomed by Jeffrey and
Colin, as always.
yes, a little bit. Colin was gracious enough to get us Starbucks. We're not sponsored, but please sponsor us.
Can you imagine? We beat every other sponsor and we just go straight to Starbucks.
Oh my God, that'd be the dream.
Yeah, it would be great. Watch that label there, buddy. Make sure it's
delicious.
turned out. Yeah, there
Delicious. If only one of these days.
We definitely didn't think about having food or drinks or anything on set when we
Created this?
when we picked this park to be at.
Maybe we should have like a little mini table because
Little
like
table?
all we have is these steel benches
Yeah.
that have like
It's so sketch.
they have steel grate, space, steel. So like there's no actual space to put
And
things.
it's none of it is level. It's all like this and then
Yes.
rounded down and everything.
And also it's not the most comfortable. I'm pretty sure I'm getting hemorrhoids from this.
Ew. Gross. Your first hemorrhoid is just from sitting on a park bench.
Pretty much.
Disgusting, dude.
Yeah.
I do feel that we should have thought that one through a bit better, but that's okay. What are you drinking? What did I get you?
I'm drinking a white hot mocha chocolate. It's pretty good. I don't normally get Starbucks too. I always like feel like
It's overpriced.
it's overpriced,
It's overpriced.
overrated.
Yeah, 100%. I don't disagree with you.
You know the crazy thing is, I was reading an article about how if your house or apartment or what your place of living is near a Starbucks, the house value, the property value of your place
It shoots up.
increases.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, it's like a Starbucks thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
if there's Starbucks, people are gonna go to it, and it's gonna look a lot more neighborhood friendly. And
Like a
people-
community.
yeah, people want to do that. So like it just jumps up in price. I'm like, that's actually crazy, right?
Yeah. It is a weird phenomenon.
Crazy.
It's shut the fuck up. Okay. Yeah, it's
crazy.
It's definitely a weird phenomenon that
It's a
happens with
Starbucks,
it.
Sorry.
But also, we're in Canada. I wish I was more for Tim Hortons. Actually, I don't know if I prefer Tim Hortons
Dude,
over Starbucks.
Tim's kind of sucks now. Tim
Okay.
Hortons, Canadian restaurant fast food chain.
We're just offending all of Canada.
No, like literally, like the past two items I've gotten from Tim Hortons, either the order is wrong, or I ordered a ham and Swiss sandwich. The bread was burnt.
Did you see
Bro,
the one
what?
person who went and they tried to figure out how many orders Tim Hortons would get wrong? So they went to a bunch of different
I've
local.
seen a video on Instagram, but like
Yeah.
I don't remember like what the end result was.
So I think they went to like 30 either Tim Hortons or they did 30 orders at a few Tim Hortons around or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And they checked how many they got right. And I think it was very simple. It was either a double, which is just
McDouble.
2 cream, 2 sugar, not a McDouble. Shut
Yep.
the fuck up. This isn't McDonald's. A double or a black coffee. It was a very simple coffee.
Yeah.
And I think maybe a toasted bagel and a donut.
Mhm.
Like very, very simple. We're not
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about breakfast sandwich and we're not talking about shit. I think they said they got the wrong order 13 or 17 times
Bruh, that's
out of 30.
dude, that's a
That's a bruh moment.
you did shit 20 times?
Out of 30 times.
Oh, out of 30. Oh man,
Yeah.
I was trying to do some
I
quick
was,
math.
I was like, is that your thinking phase?
There's 40%, 45% success rate or something. I
Yeah.
don't know. Don't
Yeah.
quote me.
It's
Like-
an insane percentage
Yeah, I
to
don't
have
know,
it that
like,
wrong.
For some reason, I don't understand how on a whole franchise level you just suck now. Like I loved Tim Hortons when I was in university, but then
Yeah.
like after university, I was like, dude, this kind of blows now. I don't know what happened.
The only good thing is
Standards?
Ice Cap. Ice Cap is still the only like OG thing I get.
It's good, but like I'm not gonna go out of my way to get one, right?
No, it's just if it's already on the way.
Yeah, right. So it's just the food is unfortunately mid now. The donuts or whatever you can go get donuts from anywhere better,
Basically anywhere, yeah.
right?
Yeah, the only reason we hit it so often was there was near our high school, there was a 24/7 one.
Yeah,
So lots of nights, 3, 4, 5 in
Mhm.
the morning, you go and get some Tim's
And
and be
it's-
done.
it's cheaper.
It is.
It's cheaper.
But now that Tim Hortons closed at 10. So like what the fuck are the hooligans supposed to do? There's no hooligan shit
They
anymore.
go to the strip clubs and bars now.
In high school?
Yes.
Okay, sure. Some fake IDs in fucking
Yes.
grade 9.
Yes,
my
yes,
bad.
and yes.
Well, I'm drinking an iced grande black tea with 2 pumps of brown sugar syrup and 2 pumps white mocha. Try it. This is a drink that my buddy who works at Starbucks put me on because he knows that I like milk tea.
Dude, this is the bottom and it's all ice.
Yeah. So this is a drink that my buddy put me on because he knows I like milk tea.
This is like not
And-
COVID friendly.
It tastes kind of like a milk tea, like a brown sugar milk tea, like close.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good.
So I started drinking it. And I was like,
But I feel like
Okay,
that's
shit.
super sweet. There's like
yeah. At
4
the bottom.
pumps. There's 4 extra pumps of something.
Yeah. Well, no liquid cane. So like it takes out the original sugar and then put in the other pumps.
Okay, but
So it's just as sweet as a normal one.
those pumps do they not have sugar in them?
Yes, but what I'm saying is it's as sweet as a normal one would have
Okay.
been. It's not additional pumps. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It does. Oh, whoa.
It tastes close to a milk tea.
Kind of hurts my heart. It's actually kind of.
Fuck up.
No, it's like pretty. It's pretty
You're
rich.
drinking a white mocha
Yeah.
hot chocolate or whatever
This
over
is
there.
savory.
Okay, it's savory. Disgusting. All right, we yapped enough about
Yeah,
Starbucks. in
okay,
that
so
one.
that was my little spiel
Yeah.
on how I'm disappointed with Tim's.
Yeah.
Not so much disappointed with Starbucks. This is pretty good. Pretty
Yeah.
good drink on your end too.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But
It's
I've
tasty.
I've also kind of disappointed Colin.
Yes, he is disappointing me daily.
So last episode we talked about our movie recommendations.
Which had already been a week delayed, and there were some issues with some of the posting schedule. So now this, I think, will be coming out on this episode will be a Sunday, which will be great. But the last time we talked about it will be a Wednesday,
Yeah.
and it's supposed to be every
dude,
Sunday.
Dude, it
But-
comes out when it comes out.
but it comes out.
Like,
We're
we
here.
talk about recommendations. I did not watch any of Colin's recommendations.
Do you even remember what they were?
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, Scott Pilgrim or Shrek or something.
There's a reason you're getting punched in the nuts. There's a fucking reason.
So yes, I did not watch his movie recommendations. I was too busy.
No, he wasn't
I-
busy.
I got stuff to do, like I got better things to do than watch silly little movies.
I directly asked him. I was like, "Hey, should we have a recommendation segment on this fucking show?" And he was like, "Yeah, why not?" And I was like, "Okay, great. So like, we'll do maybe if it's a TV show, a few episodes, or it's a movie, like once a week, or like a game or something that we haven't played and we play a few hours of it, whatever it may be, just a few hours of it per week. Not that bad. You can play 30 minutes like a day or like an episode a day for a few days. It's not that hard." This guy's like, yeah, I'm not doing shit. I've got time. It's fine. Don't worry. You've missed it 2 weeks in a fucking row.
Like it's cool that you're saying that, but
Yeah.
I never those words never came out
They
of my mouth.
directly
Keep
came out of your mouth.
my name
I will
out of
fucking
your mouth. Keep my name out of your mouth.
I guess he's getting fucking
I'm
smacked
gonna,
right now.
I'm gonna mollywop you.
All right, fucking mollywop me all you want. Get up here.
But anyways, I didn't watch his recommendations, and
Yeah.
we did a gentleman's handshake that if I did not, he could punch me in the nuts.
Yeah, it's up to you. You can get a Charlie horse if you
I
want.
don't want a trolley horse.
All right, we'll go nut shot then. I won't do it too hard.
Okay.
Just hard enough you'll
I
like
haven't
it.
been hitting the nuts in a while.
Okay, put your drink down. Stand up, center frame right here. Bring it here. I'm just gonna backhand.
Damn it.
Watch me miss as well and have to do it again. Close your eyes, buddy.
No, I don't want
Yeah, close your eyes. Do it. Just the left one. We also ate right before this, so I can't wait for him to be nauseous the entire episode. It's good times. Okay, well, don't fucking watch the drink. Everything's gonna go to shit. He spills the drink everywhere, all over the beautiful park. Did that teach you a lesson?
Ow.
Are we gonna?
Yeah, we're cool.
Okay, we're cool. We're cool. It's all gravy.
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. Yeah.
You suck.
All right. Well, I watched my recommendation,
Oh God.
which
damn,
in
bro.
preparation from what he was saying, Shrek 5
can't-
coming out.
It's like it lingers.
Yeah, it does. It's
like-
like a fucking
It's
shock
like
therapy.
here.
Yeah. Tighten those abs up, buddy. You talked about wanting to
Ow.
get core strength. There you
Yeah.
go, buddy.
Yeah.
Shrek 1 was watched by me because, of course, I do what I'm supposed to for this podcast. It was good.
I'm not in talking mood anymore.
it's as good as I remember.
Yeah.
Lord Farquaad, the original Short King.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Lord Farquaad is probably the best villain in Shrek.
Yeah.
He's also the most memorable. Aside
100%.
from Fairy Godmother.
I think
but
he's even more memorable than Fairy Godmother, I think.
I love the whole Short King.
Yep,
He's got that weird ass bowl cut too.
Yeah, but he's like the fucking Sigma.
Yeah, he's got the most Chad face, but
Yeah.
he's completely short. It's so funny.
He's such a Sigma.
Yeah.
And like I thought it was in the first one, and I think it's in the second one, but I quite often reference not the gumdrop buttons. And I think that's in the second one when he's like pulling off of the gingerbread man.
No, I think that's the first one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the torture scene.
Yeah. I know that he breaks a leg off and shit like that. But like the gumdrop buttons is always my favorite line when it comes to that. Or the old references like, do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man?
That was good. That was good. But I feel like, because this is in preparation for Shrek 5.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Shrek 5 isn't going to be that good.
No, the sequels and I guess not just sequels, but like the continuous down the series is never as good as the first one.
I felt like Shrek 2 was like phenomenal. It was like the perfect sequel in my opinion.
It was a good sequel, and it was I'd agree that it was
expanded the world. He
there.
gave us the same characters and like more. Gave us Puss in Boots, dude.
But I don't think it was as good as the first. Still, that's the thing is like if you're comparing it separate to the first, still a good film, an amazing sequel, but I don't know if it's as good as the first film quality wise.
I actually think Shrek 2 is better than Shrek 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I just enjoyed it. Even had like some crazy musical scores too.
It did. The music was fucking. It went hard.
Yeah. Shrek 3 was awful though. God damn.
Yes. Shrek 3 was not great.
But Shrek 3 did give us the like memes from it.
Yeah, sure.
You know when if you're ever in Instagram and you see like a reel that's super sus and then you see like people comment Shrek where he's like looking up and all that.
Yeah.
That's where it came from.
Did I remember when Shrek "This Is My Swamp" or "You're in My Swamp"
You're in my swamp, yeah.
was the biggest meme.
Yeah.
And it was always in guys' group chat sent to each other. Just the most sus shit you could fucking
heinous
do.
Things ever.
And it was just "You're in my swamp now" to each other.
Dude, that's where like Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing was like, eye opening.
It was eye opening.
That was eye opening.
That's what you would describe those memes as.
It makes you view the world differently once you see it.
That's true. Actually, open any Instagram Reels comment section, and it's eye opening to the people that are out there.
Yeah, that's true. Instagram's awful, man.
Yeah, it's true. Fuck.
Well, the thing is, Instagram they promote like the controversial, hateful topics.
That's true. Yeah, they like to bring it up.
Hate generates views, man.
It does.
God.
I was having a conversation today about it, and
it was like hit me again.
It was. I'm fine with people like posting hate shit. Like obviously I want to get to a point where like people are supporting and like fucking like vibing out, right?
Yeah. They
but
support
also
the hate.
Yeah. But also if you enjoy it and you just want to be a sarcastic fuck, like go for it. I get it.
Yeah.
We're sarcastic. I understand. Fucking can you give me this for a second?
What are you doing?
No, I'm just checking that there's no like addresses on this shit. I don't need you pulling a fucking swatting address situation.
No address. Don't worry.
That's what
Don't worry, no addresses, guys.
Why would you do that?
Oh,
just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah. Anyways, shut the fuck up. Yeah, no, let me go grab your Amazon package. Let me just fucking rip that over in here. Fucking dumbass.
Don't we'll blur that and we'll blur that.
We'll blur it in post.
In post.
Yeah, shoddy not editing that. But yeah, no, Shrek 1 was good. There's so many sequels out there that I think are just awful. They ruined the first movie. They're so
there's
bad.
no point for a sequel aside from just a cash money grab.
I think we touched on it briefly, but Anchorman 2
Anchorman was
that he held out.
awful.
He even said specifically, like, I'm not going to do any sequels until I find one that is worth doing, like,
Yeah.
amazing. And, like, that was his pick, and it wasn't great.
Yeah, it didn't land. I saw it in theaters. I was like, dude, what a waste of time.
Mhm.
Not as bad as Skyline, but not as bad as Skyline.
Have you ever walked out of a film?
No, I did
Okay.
once.
What was it?
Interstellar.
I thought that was you, which is why I brought that up. I didn't remember if it was you or somebody else, but this guy walked out of Interstellar in theaters. I've never watched Interstellar. I'd like
Interstellar's
to point that out.
amazing.
I've heard it's fucking phenomenal, but he walked out. I like, even if it was a bad film, I'd stay in there because I'm a fucking bitch and I want to, like, get my money worth.
Yeah, it was not my proudest moment. Do you know why I walked out of it?
Why?
Because I was watching it with a girl,
Yeah.
and she was like, "This movie is so bad." She was so bored. But then, like, the thing was, I was like, "This is amazing!" Like it's drawing me in and everything.
Yeah.
But then she was like, "Can we leave?" I'm like, "I paid for these tickets."
Yeah. 100%.
And I like this movie.
Yeah.
But then, because I was on a date, I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. You
was
can't
like,
just fucking.
I was just
not.
like, "Yeah, we can leave." I'm like, "Yeah, we can leave." I want to watch this movie. That's why I walked out.
it.
I haven't walked out of a movie though. Like,
Yeah, for
technically
your own
I
volition.
did,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I've never walked out of a film. Like you said, like, oh, I paid for these tickets.
Yeah.
It's the same thing if I order food
I'm so
And-
salty about that still.
and I don't like the food,
Yeah.
I'm going to finish that fucking food.
Mhm.
I fucking paid for that. You think I'm going to fucking throw that out and waste the money? Absolutely not.
Well, unless you're at a restaurant, you'd be like, "Hey, waiter,
Yeah, but
Gaston,
shut the fuck up. No.
what no, no, garçon,
What if,
I don't like this. Send it back."
What if it's just that's the way it's supposed to taste? You're just fucking bad at ordering. Yeah, I'll fucking eat it.
garçon.
No, don't fucking snap at
Dude,
waiters.
guys, do not
Yeah,
snap.
don't
in a
snap at
restaurant, it's
waiters.
awful.
Yeah. But you can call them garçon.
Garçon.
Man, Interstellar. I have yet to watch it, but I've
Dude,
heard it's fucking good.
It's amazing. I watched it again years later down the road. I'm like, why did I walk out of this movie, man? I should just be like, "Hey, girl, you find your way back home. I'm gonna watch the rest of this movie."
Dude, what's
like,
with you and all these weird and bad situations with
I
these
don't know,
girls,
man? I don't know, man. My dating history is checkered. Is spotty.
Yeah.
Spotty. But yeah, I'm chill. I'm cool. I'm enjoying my Starbucks.
You're good, yeah.
Yeah.
So Interstellar was the one film you walked out of.
Yeah, dude, but it's so good. Like the music, the story, ending's a little bit weird.
I've seen people say like this is an Interstellar level twist.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that there's a huge twist at the end. Again, I'll watch it at some point here.
Yeah.
But man, I've known some friends that have walked out of dozens of films.
Yeah. Why?
It feels like such a waste of money. They're
Yeah.
like, yeah, well, it's more of a waste of time if I sit in the film that I don't enjoy.
Hey, you know what they say? Time is money, and money is time.
Yes. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, thanks.
You know who said
Pitbull.
that? No, not Pitbull.
What?
Mr. Worldwide.
Shut the fuck up. You're so fucking annoying.
Dude.
God damn it. He does have the one quote. So he's like, man, let's stop wasting money. Let's stop wasting time. Let's get wasted and have the time of our lives or some bullshit.
Dude, that
Fucking love that guy.
he hits you with the quotes,
He's
man.
a fucking poet, dude. He's a
Sorry,
lyricist of our generation.
I totally interrupted you. What
No,
were you
it's
saying?
fine. I don't know what's worse, which is paying for movies and then sitting through ones that you don't want to watch and wasting your time there, or paying for movies and wasting the money by not seeing the whole movie.
Well, it's kind of like this. You paid for the ticket, right?
Mhm.
So you're already negative
Money. Yeah.
negative down the hole, right?
Yeah.
So by watching the movie will, hopefully bring you to neutral or positive, right?
I mean, hopefully.
But the thing is, if you're not enjoying the movie, you're already negative.
It's going to be more negative.
If it happens that, it's going to be negative below that, there's no point in staying, right? Maybe that's that for them, right?
I fucking guess so. But he's the same guy that doesn't get ice in his drinks because he says that it waters the fucking pop down.
he's not wrong.
Yeah, I wanted to be fucking... Okay, this is actually a fucking point of contention because I fucking argue about this all the time. Why do you get ice in your drink?
To make it cold, bro.
And the argument is, well, it's already chilled. Great. I get ice in my drink to keep it cold. Specifically, to keep it cold, not to get it cold. And motherfuckers are out here being like, well, it's a waste of money because you're losing space in there for fucking soda with ice. Motherfucker, I don't want to drink warm soda. And guess what? By the time I get to the fucking halfway mark, it's warm by that point.
Well, you should do is do the A&W strat where
Chilled cup.
Yeah, the cup is already like ice cold.
Tell that to the movie theaters that want to sell a large for like $8.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So
No, but movie theaters now they have self-serve.
yeah, and I still put ice in it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. That's my main thing is just like I'd rather have, and this is very blasphemous against Asian culture, I'd rather have a cold, watered down drink than warm, full strength drink.
Yeah.
When it's meant to be cold.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Like cold pop just hits different than warm.
It's so crisp.
Pop,
It's just
a little sody
chef's
pop.
kiss.
Yeah.
Little sody pop.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. That's my opinion on it. People can fucking argue with me all you want, but absolutely I will continue putting ice in my fucking drinks.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You know what's also a stupid opinion?
What?
The fact that we have daylight savings time. I freaking hate that, dude.
I was wondering where you're going with that.
I freaking hate that.
We just had daylight savings yesterday.
Yeah, that's why. Because we just had daylight savings in Canada. We run daylight savings.
But not everywhere in Canada. Saskatchewan doesn't do it.
What?
Yeah, Saskatchewan doesn't fucking have daylight savings.
So Canada has a bunch of provinces. I guess each province is different.
Yep.
We just lost an hour of time.
And in the fall, we gain an hour of time.
So, well, for those of you who don't know, our clocks shift forward 1 hour. So technically, like if it's like 1 p.m. Right now, it should have been 12 p.m. prior to this.
Yes. So usually in the middle of the night, once in March and once in like October or earlier than that, September maybe.
Fall. I think October maybe.
We spring forward, that's March, or we fall back in September or October. And basically at 2 a.m., so 2 in the morning, usually when you're asleep, so you don't notice it, quote unquote, it springs forward. So 2 a.m., when it goes from 1:59 to 2, it actually goes from 1:59 to 3 in the morning. You lose an hour. And then in the fall, at 1:59, when it would hit 2 in the morning, it actually falls back to 1 in the morning again. And it's meant to adjust the waking hours to where the sunlight is.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of it. I don't care.
I don't give a shit, man.
I don't give a shit.
Don't mess with my sleep, bro. Aside from, I like fall.
Yeah, everybody loves fall.
Because that's when we gain.
You get an extra hour of sleep.
But I'm like, dude, I hate this. I hate this initial adjustment. It's so stupid.
Well, the worst
I gotta change the time on everything. My stove.
Microwave.
My stove is an hour behind.
Everything.
God damn, bro. Like, what the hell?
It's for normal people. During the spring, you lose an hour of sleep. You're like, fuck. Like, okay, well, there goes an hour. And then in the fall, you don't even gain an hour of sleep. You just gain an hour of doing shit because usually you stay up and you're like, oh, it's actually only 1 o'clock still. So you just do another hour of shit. So you don't even gain sleep. You just gain an hour of doing shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you're a degenerate fuck.
You're like, oh, shit, nice. I got an extra hour. I'm going to watch the show.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you basically actually lose.
You lose the time anyways.
Lose it.
You don't even fucking do it properly. But anyways, daylight savings is dumb.
It's stupid, man.
And also, because certain provinces in the middle of the country don't adjust it, it means that they're off time zone from the rest of the country. Like, for example, if we're -8 from GMT, that means that we're 8 hours back from Greenwich Mean Time. If the province next to us is -7, but they don't do daylight savings, half the year they're actually at the same time as us when we fall back. and then the other half of the year it switches, so then they're actually on the right time. So like because it doesn't adjust, it's also hard to know what time it is in like the neighboring provinces.
Yeah.
It's fucking obnoxious.
All in all, abolish daylight savings. Get rid of it.
Is that the platform you're running on?
Topple the government while you're at it too.
Have you,
Government's a sham. We
Have
should
you-
all just live in the feudal area.
you know the Knuckles memes?
No.
The like Uganda Knuckles memes?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's the one meme where he's like, I have 5 seconds. What do I say? What do I say? And he's like, tell your truth. And he's like, the government lies to you. They're stealing all your taxes. And then there's a donation that comes through and he has to start dancing. He's like, no. And he just starts dancing instead of saying it. I fucking love that shit.
I want to go back to like the feudal era where everyone's living in villages and
The good old days.
good old days.
With serfs and peasants.
Yeah, peasants, serfs. I want those.
You're going to be one of them. I don't think you understand. The majority of people
That's
would be a
fine.
serf.
I want a hard, honest, good days of work.
Why? Okay, fuck, dude. What a fucking awful take. Dude, you fuckhead. Especially here, dude.
I want society to crumble.
Fuck. God, dude. Vancouver had a fucking Chinese head tax. You think we're being anything other than peasants here? Fuck.
Yeah, dude. Abolish the upper class.
The
That's what I
upper
wanna do.
class. You know what feels so upper class that we had this week? So it feels weird to say this. It's not actually upper class, but people try to make it so much.
Yeah.
Fucking charcuterie boards.
Oh, okay, yeah, dude. Like, dude, there are some fancy ass ones, and then you can pay good money. You can pay a lot of money for.
But they feel so pretentious sometimes. It's fine if you want to just throw down some fucking Genoa salami, some fucking chorizo, and aged cheddar. Great, like,
Dude, but the thing is, like,
great.
the way you say it, it's like, whoa, those are some nice
I know.
ingredients, right?
It's just the words, and it's like, hey, this is just a cold cut sandwich deconstructed.
Yeah, it's literally just
That's all it
cheese,
is.
meat, and crackers. But then, like, when
Mm-hmm.
you gotta say the names of what you're putting down.
Yeah. It's fucking. It was some triple cream brie cheese, old aged cheddar, some Genoa salami. We even went as far
Some
this week.
jam.
We had some apricot jam and stuff.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, who the hell eats apricots too?
I know it was good.
What the
But
shit?
we had elk salami, and we also had. Oh, there was another weird one that we had. I forget what it was. Oh, lamb prosciutto.
Elk salami
And
lamb prosciutto.
Yeah.
What?
So
Dude, okay, so that screams
it's-
upper class
it
already. Like,
screams pretentiousness.
right? Like
Yeah.
that is upper class shit.
And you know what? At the end of the day, like I said, it's a fucking cold cut sandwich deconstructed, but it's still so fucking good.
Yeah.
I have nothing wrong with that. I have nothing against it, but I hate getting the feeling from other people that it's fancy.
Yeah.
It's not fucking
Well,
fancy. Let's just be honest.
but the
about
thing
it.
is, like, the ingredients themselves, they it adds up. It costs.
Yeah,
Like,
it's expensive.
Cheese is expensive.
Mhm.
Like, good quality cheese, good quality meat is expensive.
Mhm.
And the fact that you're already spending a lot of money on it,
Mhm.
get some good quality crackers, jam,
Yep.
jelly, and then, because you're already there, make it look nice.
Yep.
And then while you're already making it look nice, put it on a nice board.
And then boom, fancy
Right?
meal.
And then fruits and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's just the fact that, like, it itself is an expensive hobby, meal,
Yeah.
pastime, whatever it is.
But it's the same issue that I had with, for example, lobsters. Lobsters used to be prison food. Like, they used to be stupid cheap and, like, bad and everything.
Yeah,
and then all of
yeah.
a sudden it's like, hey, you want lobster? I think our market price here is like $40 a pound or something, which is
Yeesh.
ludicrous because half of the lobster is fucking shell. So firstly, you're not even getting that much
I
meat.
never understood that, right?
I don't get it. I know people that objectively will not have crab or lobster because they don't want to put in the work to get the meat out.
Yep. Nope. Totally understandable. But it's crazy, like, like back in the day, I don't know, like,
Yeah.
like Victorian era, that's when
Yeah.
lobsters became like the high class food.
Yeah, the peak of food.
I don't know how that happened. Did someone just like advertise it as like high class and then it just, kind of took from there?
It all
Because they're literally insects of the ocean, right?
Yeah, all it takes is one guy who's like, you know what, this thing, high fashion, high class food,
Yeah,
high
yeah, yeah.
whatever it is, and like, all
The
right, that's
the
a new thing.
trendsetter.
Yeah, And I just don't get it. Like charcuterie boards, back to that thing. It's just like, it's meat and cheese without a sandwich being constructed.
Yep.
It's without fucking sauce. You have like maybe the little jams or stuff to like spread on it. It's just fucking, it's the same as hot pot. It's literally cook your own food.
Yep.
But you don't even cook it. You just like, and you fucking eat it. It's delicious. Don't get me wrong.
And like, you know, the more and more people do it and the more people post about it, it just adds
It goes
fuel to the
further
fire.
and
It's like,
further.
you know, it's, you know, it's a good time to bond with friends. High class, dude. High class.
It is nice, but I don't register anything that's finger food to be high class. You can make it, I guess.
Well,
but
like when we were in elementary school, high school, we weren't doing charcuterie boards,
that's true.
right?
They became so popular in the last like few years.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, right?
I don't know, dude. It's the trendsetter. One trendsetter.
Yeah, it's propaganda, man.
It's
propaganda.
Fucking ganda.
It's propaganda by the cheese company and the meat company and the crackers company,
What the
just so
fuck
they
are you
can
talking
charge
about?
higher prices for their
Shut
products. It's
the
true.
fuck. I need a mute button. Like,
Dude, I'm pretty sure there are people out there that agree with me.
Yeah, I'm sure there is, and that's a fucking problem for our society. What the fuck, dude?
Colin. We live in a society.
We live in a society. Yeah. Yeah, fuck, dude. Talk about charcuterie boards and it's all fine, but you say how expensive they are, and the whole world goes crazy.
Yeah, dude. It's true. You're even quoting it too.
Yeah, fucking shut up, dude.
All right, so that's something you did this week, right?
Yeah, the charcuterie board was.
Did you enjoy
about
Did you have fun?
Yeah, it
Did
was
you like
tasty.
it?
It was fucking
That's
good.
good.
I like food. That's like not a like hard sell for me.
Yeah, the problem is like it's salty. Like you feel like crap afterwards.
I also, people will fucking roast me for this, or they'll agree with me to the ends of the earth. Olives,
Oh,
not for me. Not for me. Very
really?
polarizing. Not for me.
olives is like I think a unique taste. Sometimes they're like they taste ass.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they taste good. I don't know, but then you kind of it's a good balance of all that stuff.
But it's also what they're preserved in feels so salty. It feels like I'm just drinking ocean water.
True.
So I just don't. And then the fucking like, you know how we talked about natto and how natto just like lingers and it like sticks in your mouth? That's what olives are for me.
Oh, jeez, really?
I like chew an olive and I feel like I'm still tasting it an hour later.
Yeah, okay, I get that.
I'm okay. I'm good.
I used to hate olives. I used to hate it with a passion. But then now I'm like, oh, it's not bad. It's not bad.
People say when you grow up to be an adult, you gain a taste for olives. I might not be there yet.
Yeah.
But holy shit.
So you haven't grown up
yet?
yet?
Yeah, I fucking haven't
what are you,
grown up.
12?
Yeah, that's what I am. I look 12. My bad, dude. I fucking, oh man. Is there any food that you just can't get behind?
I can't do cilantro.
Okay. Do you have the soap gene?
Yes. For me, it tastes like ass.
Okay.
Tastes like soap. And like, if I have a mouthful of like, the most delectable, delicious food out there and just a tiny little sprig of cilantro, I taste that cilantro and it overpowers everything.
That's what red peppers are for me.
Awful, dude. Really?
Yeah.
Red peppers?
Yeah. Yeah. I find that everybody has that one thing that you even just sprinkle it in.
Yeah.
And the whole dish just tastes of that shit now.
Spoiled. Goddamn.
It's bell peppers for me.
Wow. I never would have seen that.
Most people just don't fucking get it. And I can't handle it.
For red pepper, it overpowers, but does it taste bad to you?
Yes, both.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
But also I'm a very like specific eater. Like I love pickles. Pickles, phenomenal.
Pickles, yeah. No,
amazing.
good time,
delicious.
Good time, yeah.
I'll fucking just have them straight from the jar. But if you put a pickle on a burger, it becomes what you just said. It overpowers the burger. And I don't want that, but I love the taste of the pickle. So I want the pickle on the side to have it by itself.
Yeah.
But if the pickle's there, that's all I'm tasting.
Do you eat
on
the
burger.
pickle before the burger or after the pickle? Oh, after the
After
burger.
burger.
You like pickles?
Probably before. I love pickles. Yeah.
Before?
Yeah,
Okay,
probably
that's not bad.
before. Yeah, and then have some fries. Make sure that like the taste is a little washed down, and then fucking go for the burger.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that's my vibe. That's what I did this week.
Nice.
What about you? What did you get up to?
Dude, this week I've been telling you. We got that high school intern at my work,
Yep.
and he's
The fucking Zoomer or Alpha, whatever.
millennial, whatever. No,
we're millennials.
Gen Z.
Gen Z's after us if they're like in high school right now. They're
Gen-
either Gen Z or an alpha.
think
I
Gen-
think they might be an alpha.
I don't know, but he has unfortunately been watching reels
Okay, yeah.
with volume up.
Okay, are they work appropriate reels?
Not really. And, you know,
Fucking shit, dude.
Our office is like open concept, so there's no cubicles. So
Okay.
if someone's watching something, everyone can fucking hear it.
Yeah.
So then, for some reason, it's fallen onto my task to, you know, give him a little talking to, you know.
But that's because you
Let
said
him know
you guys,
about office etiquette.
you guys get along, so you have to be the one to be like,
Yeah.
put the smack down.
Yeah,
You know?
it's a little. I found it a little bit odd and awkward, because normally, like, I'm not really put in positions where like I have to talk. You know, what is it, talk down to, or like
Yeah, you're not in a reprimanding.
yeah,
like,
like reprimanding situation.
position,
I've
yeah.
never really been the reprimander.
Yeah.
Right?
You've only been reprimanded.
Yeah, I always get in trouble. But anyways, yeah. So it was a little bit different for me, but at the same time, like, I think in life, like, you're gonna have to be put in like situations where you're uncomfortable, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if I ever want to like move up and like, you know, if I ever like want to manage people under a team, I need to be put in positions, because there are gonna be times when like there's gonna be pressure, and I have to, like, you know, tell people like what's up, don't do that, all that jazz.
Yeah,
I think that's just a
100%.
part of growing up.
Yeah.
Also, like, if you ever have kids in the future, you're gonna be like, yo, you gotta do that, man.
Yeah.
So
That's true. Yeah. But also, talking to an employee is very different than talking to your kid.
yeah,
Hopefully.
that's true.
Hopefully.
That is true. That's true.
But yeah, when you've never been there, it's a weird place to be.
Yeah.
Especially you're saying this is an intern. This isn't like somebody who you've worked alongside for years
and
now.
if
or
it's an
anything.
intern, it shouldn't really matter at the end of the day. I'm not gonna see them ever again. Like,
No.
in like a few weeks. But at the same time, it's like, damn, I don't really want to do this, but still.
It's a good place to start and like learn that skill.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I had that experience a little while ago. I think the worst part is when they're your friend. When you're like hiring somebody you know personally, you have to be able to separate that work and outside of work life.
Yeah.
And it's so hard.
Personal and professional lifestyles, man.
It's fucking rough.
Yeah, it's usually good not to commingle them.
Yeah. I have a lot of people in my life that can separate them very, very distinctly. I don't think I'm that person. If you're my friend and you're a bad worker, but you were my friend first, I think I can retain a friendship with you and just not work with you. That's fine.
Yeah.
But if I work with you and you're a fucking shitbag at work, once work hours are done, I'm not like, I'm here to build a friendship now. If you start as a shitbag at work, I don't think I can be your friend.
Yeah, totally.
Right?
No, that definitely makes sense.
Yeah, I think, it's got to start with friend first and then go from there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird going the other way.
Yeah, it's I think that's also like something that like people have to deal with. Like, work is work. Like, you know, outside of work, that's outside of work. Like you said, people can, you know, separate the two.
Yeah.
But more often than not, they kind of bleed into each other.
They do. People take work home with them or bring their lives to work and everything.
Yeah, that's hard to do. To actually separate them. That's
100%.
actually very difficult, because if you're having a shit day at work, it's most likely you're gonna have a shit day for the rest of the day.
100%.
It's so hard to be like, all right, that was at work. All right, time to be happy. What, bro? What? What are you? What are you, a robot?
Yeah, just flip the switch.
What
just
the hell, bro? What?
It's so weird when people can be like that. But it's the same thing that people have at home, where they say like, oh, your office has to be here, and then your sleeping has to be here, and your like whatever gym or whatever it is here. It's like compartmentalizing your home.
Okay, no, I understand that.
Okay, you get that?
Because when I used to work from home, I would work from home in my bed.
I know you would. You would
then,
text me about it.
And then I would fall asleep.
Yeah.
While I was working, I was like, maybe this isn't the best.
So
idea.
you needed a desk set up outside of that room.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
I legit like message this person. I can alert.
You're just half asleep,
dude, bro.
fucking typing away.
It was not good.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's so good. It's so fucking nice sleeping in the middle of the day.
Yeah, but it was not. It wasn't healthy.
No, it's not good for your job at all or your career progression. But fuck it, dude. You were young at that point.
That's why all the companies want their work from home employees
Back in the office, so they're not fucking sleeping and slacking.
Maybe I was a minority about this, but
no, I think at my last job, 2 jobs ago, something like that, I think I put more effort into looking busy than actually being busy.
Right.
Not because I was avoiding work. It was just because I didn't have work to do in those moments. But you can't look like you don't have any work when you're in the office. So you're just like, like as if you fucking
what would you put the stapler on the space button?
Yeah. I'm just like,
pull up an Excel sheet.
Yeah.
Space.
Just need to make sure the 3 dots are going to anybody I'm talking to.
That way on like Teams.
Yeah.
You're always green. You're not yellow.
Dude, it was so bad. And it's like, if I'm at home, I can fucking do whatever I want.
Yeah.
I don't have to look busy.
Yeah.
If I'm not busy, I'm not busy. I don't give a shit. I'm not busy. But fucking, dude, I don't want to look busy. Like, just give me work to do and I'll do it. Fuck, man.
True.
But anyways.
Very, very true.
Anyways, that was our weeks this week.
Yeah.
But I think that'll do it for us. Before we sign off,
we've yapped for too long. What's up?
Another recommendation that you actually are gonna watch, and you got to give me one.
Can't I just work on the 2 that I've been assigned?
Okay, and the third one is the next Godzilla film. So now you have 3. I hope you catch up at some point. Do you have any recommendations for me? Because I've actually been able to do them, and then we'll actually have something to discuss on the podcast instead of just this turning into Jackass and punching you in the nuts every episode. You're so fucking disgusting. We had dumplings before this, so it just reeks of dumplings.
Ooh, I got a good one.
Okay.
Because we were talking about Interstellar. Shutter Island.
Okay, that's actually something I have not watched.
Yeah. It's a good movie. Okay. It's one of those movies where you're like, when you watch it again, you're like, oh, shit.
Like things make sense on the way back.
It gets better on the second we watch.
Shutter Island.
Yes. Ow.
Fucking shake my hand.
What the hell, man?
Fuck. But anyways, let us know what you guys think, and if you have any fucking actual recommendations for this guy because he's refusing to watch things.
I got places to be.
He has nothing.
People to meet.
He has nothing.
Things to do.
He hangs out at the park, and that's all he does.
Yeah.
Until next time, thank you for joining us on episode 12.
One of the episodes.
12. Episode 12. Thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.